Well, I'm here again at the Resource Center with the one, the only, the man of the moment, the man of the hour, Bruce Porter. Good to see you, Bruce.
Good to see you, Tom.
Always good to see you. All right. We have talked a lot about retirement and all the things that you really should be doing if you're thinking about it. But you've got a quick way to think about this, like 3 basic steps with the littler steps underneath it.
When we talked initially with somebody, we want to try to get a game plan. The whole idea of retirement is a fantasy until you put a plan in motion. Saving all your working life's not a good enough plan because now you're arrived. Now, what is the plan? What are we going to do?
I'm thinking that because of the way you just said it, saving all your life, that's not you need to set a goal to start and then work toward the goal.
Sure, absolutely. When you set a goal, like in retirement, I get up to this season of life where now I'm ready to voluntarily become unemployed. So now, what are my income objectives, right? That's first thing we think about. I'm going to need this, I'm going to need that. Well, really, what's important to you? That's more important than the income. It's important. Balance is important. But what's really important? Do you want to travel? Do you want to stay home and rock on the porch? Do you want to go fishing? Do you want to, what's really important?
What do I want my life to be, my lifestyle to be?
Yeah, absolutely. That's where we really dig in to the objective of your retirement plan needs to help you meet those goals.
Okay.
Now, to meet those goals, we got to have a strategy. Here's how much income I need. Here's the expenses I can cut. Here's what I'm going to do about the cost of living as it continues to go up, the inflation number.
Sure.
Here's what I'm going to do for my health, whether it's a Medicare supplement or an Advantage plan or whatever that is.
Yeah.
And then let's not forget tax implications, and let's not forget estate planning, and let's not forget, and I could go on.
This is a very exacting thing. You don't just play with things here.
It is, because the strategy to accomplish your retirement dreams and whatever that is, you got to use the right tool to get that done.
Okay.
And so now when you're looking at tools, just like a tool belt, you can have a variety of tools.
Sure.
You got to use the right tool for the right job, right?
That makes it easier.
The tools that we had our entire working year to build this retirement may not be the tools that carry us into old age that sustain the retirement.
Okay.
So due to risk, due to cost, things like that. So a lot of people focus on the tool and not the goal and the strategy. The tool is the tool you use.
But that's what you were saying a little bit earlier. To get the job done properly, you use the proper tool.
The most important part of a retirement strategy that we try to zero in on is the goal. I want to travel. I want to spend more time with family.
Right.
I want to enjoy my grandchildren. I want to do all of these things without financial fear.
Yes, that's what we all want.
So now when you really boil it down to that's the goal, all we got to do is the strategy's got to be in place before you pick the day to retire. And we got to make sure we're using the right tool. There is not one tool that does it all.
Right.
There's a variety of things you do to make sure you accomplish this thing called retirement. Now, it's a little bit different approach, but if you focus on the goal and make sure that you visit with somebody knowledgeable about the strategy and the right tool, that's important.
Establish your goal, the strategy to get to that goal, and the proper tool to make that strategy work to get to that goal.
That's
so
right.
It all funnels into the goal.
That's the TRC way.
Okay. People want more information. Would like to be able to talk to folks here at the Resource Center. How do they do that?
882-1800, catch us on the website, scan the QR code, walk in and grab a cup of coffee, just come.
It's that simple.
And we'll be glad to sit down and visit and attend one of our workshops. We do 2 or 3 of those every month, educational workshops, 882-1800.
There it is. dollars and cents. Bruce Porter.